Hello and welcome to another Vector Toots Quick Tip screencast. My name is Cheryl Graham. Today I'm going to talk about artboard options. Not going to go into artboards in depth, just the options. And by the way, I'm using some free vectors that you can download from the Vector Toots website. When you have a document that has more than one artboard, you can click on each artboard to make that one the active artboard. Select the Artboard tool to move, change, add, or delete artboards. If you double-click on the Artboard tool, you'll get even more options. Artboard number 1 here is a standard letter size, 8.5 by 11 inches, and if I click Constrain Proportions, any changes I made will maintain that aspect ratio, and you can tell that that's the case by this lock icon. You can see that if I drag to resize this artboard, no matter which way I drag, it will maintain the proportions equal to 8.5 by 11. I can also type in one of the values and Illustrator will calculate the other value based on that proportion. It also tells me, mathematically speaking, exactly what that ratio is, in this case 0.77. The next field in the Options dialog box lets you position the active artboard anywhere in the workspace, again, with mathematic precision. In the Display section of the dialog box, you can choose to show the center point. It's kind of hard to see there, but it's a green mark. The crosshairs are just tick marks on the vertical and horizontal center of the artboard. And you can also show video safe areas. While we're not probably making a video out of this 5-inch CMYK artboard, if we were, you could make sure that everything on your artboard could be seen on the video monitor. Once you click OK and get out of the Artboard tool, you can see that those display options apply to only the one artboard. There are a couple of global options as well on the dialog box that affect everything in the workspace. You can choose to fade the region outside the artboard. Some people prefer to see that dark space around it, others don't. When you click Update while dragging, the artboard is slightly white as you drag out the new shape. Lastly, the Options dialog box simply tells you how many artboards you have in your document, and as you can see, they are highlighted when I move my mouse over the number. With a couple of exceptions, everything that you can access on the Artboard Options dialog box can be seen in the control bar. If you don't see the control bar, it's under the Window menu. It's grayed out right now because I have the box open, but as you can see, all the presets are there. The orientation, the size can be entered numerically in both places, as can the position on the workspace. You can also use the control bar to show the center mark and other display options. The little trash can on the control bar deletes the artboard, and the new icon creates a new artboard in the same dimensions as the active artboard. This button on the control bar lets you move and copy artwork with the artboard. When it's depressed, the artwork moves with the artboard, and when it's released, the artboard moves independently of the artwork. You now understand the many options you have when working with artboards. Thanks for watching.